Hi everyone, welcome once again to the TrainAid HQ. My name is Nick, and in today's video we are looking at the Level 4 Certificate in Education and Training, and we're going to understand how to complete question 3.1, explain how the teaching role involves working with other professionals. So to answer this question, we need to explain the term signposting. We need to explain why it is important to promote signposting within teaching and training. So first of all, we need to explain this key term, which is signposting. So what is it? So we just need a paragraph of information of you explaining what signposting is. So signposting is essentially the act of guiding learners to other sources or service for help, support, and advice. So as mentioned before, is where you as a teacher, you're asked a question by a learner, you don't know the answer, that's fine. And the learner perhaps has a particular need and you need to signpost them to another source of information or specialist who can support them with better advice. You can only do what you are doing as a teacher, and that's to teach your subject area. You're not expected to know a wide range of sort of different pathways and questions there. So you have to be honest as well. It is important to promote sign posting within teaching and training, as sometimes we as teachers are not qualified to give advice or assistance within a particular field, and therefore is it crucial that we are able to signpost to other professionals in order for the individual to receive the correct guidance and support. Okay, so it's best done if immediately, really. If a learner has got a question, it's sort of signposting them straight away. That's more effective than you saying, oh, I'm not too sure the answer, let me find out for you, I'll come back. So it could be quite lengthy for you to go back and to give them the answer. It's more effective if you just jump in there straight away and say, I know a person that can help you, and send them in the right direction. So this ensures that the learners are helped effectively. Signposting also promotes support networks as well. So for example, mental health professionals, social work, and also addiction services as well. So it might be that yourself as a teacher, you can become familiar with careers advisors or agencies, charities, for example. So you could actually get to know these specialists as well and just say, oh, I'm so and so, I'm a teacher here. Do you mind if I signpost my learners to you if they have a question or need? And the specialist might say, yeah, no problem, great to work with you. So actually, these organizations will be in fact grateful that you've signposted them, your learners to them as well. By being aware that there are other people in the organization with a higher knowledge of other subjects is all part of being inclusive within the workplace. So it's about acknowledging there are other people who might be best for the learners to speak to. It's also our legal responsibility as an organization to provide a level of care for our learner, which in turn can involve signposting. So it's all about legal responsibilities as well, which we'll come on to there. So explain the term signposting first of all, and then why is it important to promote signposting? So we've got just some key points there. But I'll just pick out 2 or 3 for this box and explain briefly why they're so important. So I would explain it's a legal responsibility for establishments to provide honest support. Absolutely, because you are there to be honest with learners and to give them the best advice. It supports the individual learner with their needs. It gives them direction, it gives them support, help, and advice. One more, I would also say it's knowing, excuse me. There we go. Knowing your limitations as a teacher. So I would just say just a couple of lines, or you could have 2 or 3 explanations there. And just I would say 2 2 lines on each, just to say why it's so important. It's a legal responsibility. You have a duty of care to your learners to give them the best support and advice. It's about knowing your limitations and not overstepping the mark and giving the wrong advice, because that can fracture that relationship with your learner if you give them the wrong advice as well. So I'd say 2 lines for each one, just picking out 2 or 3 reasons why it's so important as well. Okay. That is our video on 3.1. It's all about signposting. So just to explain what signposting is and a couple of reasons why it's important to signpost learners within teaching and training. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video has been useful. Please put a like on the video, a comment if you wish, and we will respond to your comments as well. Thank you so much for watching.